Okay, everyone. So we'll continue our topic for the last week, which is the arrogant heart. So we'll have the continuation of our topic today's for today. Okay, so we'll discuss about the shape of a heart. So what is the shape of a heart? So we have the arrogant heart, and the second one, which is the rightful heart. And the rightful heart. So at the end of this topic or at the end of this lesson, we will learn the foolishness of thinking what you do well, what you were right about, to insist that you are righteous in all your ways. Learn the special traits of those who exert their own rightness. Okay? So, rightful heart, everybody wants to trust themselves. However, if you think about just a little deeper, you can discover that you have done many things wrong and have much made failure as well. So, it means hindi tayo laging tama. So, if you try to think that parang lagi ka na lang tama, then it is a very big no-no. Okay? So, if you're trying to go back with your past, so you have a lot of mistakes that you have done, especially with yourself, your family, and with your friends, and even with those stranger people. The next one, if someone acknowledged their wrongdoings and shortcomings, they think I have been wrong in my thinking. I'm such a great person, but I was deceived. Saying things like this, I can return this person away from a self-trust. So it means people should accept that they have done or they have done something wrong. And not all the time that lagi silang tama. Than saying the person na lagi silang tama. I'm such a great. Because if you do that, then you will fall into arrogant one, and then you will have your arrogant heart. So the heart that you're right now without the proper thinking may cause fights on a small scale between friends and family. So at first, the society becomes more confusing and more desolate with each new advancement is because people do not think. So when people thinking that they are always right, so they are also not thinking. Why? They're not capable of accepting the advice and the opinions from other people. So, yun nga, ang gusto nila marinig is always yung side nila. But here, we have a negative and positive side that we must take into ourselves. So, it's either in a positive way or in a negative way. But it is right if we will acknowledge or accept it as a positive way. Okay? Then they consider themselves to be right based on one or two things they've done well because most people do not see the fact that they are wrong, try to exert their opinion. So they try not to listen to what other people say. So it means that when people done two things or one or two, so automatically they consider themselves na lagi na lang silang tama, but which is wrong. So inside the class, so parang merong mga students that who stand up na laging tama. So parang tingin ko lang din ng iba is lagi silang tama. But at the end, yung if you have a group activity, so they don't listen from others' opinions. Parang yung sa kanila lang yung nasusunod. Because they have a rightful heart. Rightful heart na parang mali naman. Because not everyone is in a right thing and in a right heart and in a right way. Okay? So let's go back to the rightful heart. The rightful heart is we're not all the time that we are right. So you should accept you should accept opinions and advices for yourself because as a saying goes that two heads is better than one. So rightful heart accept and so they accept failures, they accept advices, and they also accept opinions from the others. To become a rightful heart, you should accept advices and opinions. Then the next one, we have after we finish we have the arrogant heart and the rightful heart. So we'll discuss about the hollow heart. So what are the hollow heart? So this hollow heart, it means you fall easily without thinking. So kumbaga, napo-fall ka sa kanyang words lang without thinking, oh, that's it. So parang yun yung hollow heart. So the Hello Heart learning outcomes are at the end of this lesson. You will learn how the mirage-like thoughts in our heart lead us, learn methods to avoid the failure that comes from the following baseless, hollow thoughts. The next one is many thoughts pass through our hearts, many that are hollow. So it means many that are hollow, hindi na siya pinag-iisipan. You are not thinking it's good or bad to you as long as you do it on your happiness. But without thinking, it's good to you. The next one, it seems like if things go according to our thoughts, then we'll become happy and joyful. So, however, if you follow these thoughts all the way to the end, it will take us along the path of failure, which is quite different from what we expect. So, as you observe, merong mga bagay-bagay na hindi natin pinag-iisipan. So, mm, sige lang tayo ng sige, but at the end of the day, the regret is there. Bakit ko nga ba ginawa yun? Bakit hindi ko ba siya pinag-iisipan? Okay, so those things na parang hindi pinag-iisipan will lead into failure. O parang magkakaroon ng negative. Though, hindi naman lahat na hindi mo pinag-iisipan because everything is planned by our great Lord, but yung mga human intervention or human interaction, yung like for example, mangopya ka. So you're not thinking if you are caught, so it could be, it could be dismissed in the school for the offense o pwede kang ipatawag sa guidance. Okay? Next is mirage. So mirage is something such a pool of water in the middle of desert. The sea may appear to be real, but it is not actually there. So in our generations today, so parang yung mirage is, eto yung mga bagay-bagay na hindi totoo. So, for example, so let's try to take a scenario that yung lalaki habang in a courtship stage, so parang sinasabi niya, susuntin ko ang buwan at ang araw para lang ibigay sa'yo. But it's too far. Kasi wala naman talaga nakakasungkit ng buwan at araw. So yun yung mirage. It's far from reality. So parang, huwag mo akong lakohin, walang makakasungkit ng buwan at araw. Okay? So, example of mirage, so go back muna tayo. So ano yung mirage? So that is seen and appears to be real but not actually there. So appear to be here but wala naman talaga. So it means para lang yung pinangakuan ka na magiging kayo pero hindi naman talaga. Okay? So example of this is gambling. So they gamble and one day they lose money for the first time. And second, instead of thinking, I guess I'm terrible at gambling, they think I'll lose money somehow, but the next time, I will win it back if you just think a little more. So you can free from gambling. So example of mirage. So ito yung best example siguro nowadays. So merong a lot of person that is a gambler, which is they think na mananalo sila, na lagi sila panalo always. So they think that after nila manalo, they can buy mansion, they can buy car. But hindi nila pag iniisipan, what if I lose? So, nandun na sila, what if I win? Diba? So, if you lose once or twice, it is enough. But, if it ruins your life, ruins your family, so better stop doing such terrible things. Okay? So, you should follow or you should find which is the real one. So, like that, natalo na ako. So, kailangan ko pa bang magpatalo ulit? Wala na kami makain sa bahay, wala na kami magital. So, something like that. So, all you need to do is find or resist. Okay? So, the last time I thought I was going to win, but I lost. So, ito yung mirage. So, parang naging future, yung mirage is yung distraction na nakatotohanan na you try, parang umasa ka sa wala. Okay? So, parang distraction ng si mirage. Something negative lang talaga si mirage. Paninira lang talaga si mirage. But I lost. Okay? So, mirage is something in the desert. When people cross the desert and desperately need an oasis, when a mirage appears, it's like one. So, another example, as we go to the beach, if you're trying to reminisce, when you're a child, you're so very, very excited. Uy, lapit na ang dagat, malapit na yung beach, malapit na yung ano, nakikita ko na. But if you try, really, ito man di ay, so something, ana, until such time, mabot na ta sa beach. So, however, if you follow this, there is no oasis. So, it appears to be just a little far away, you fall after it, but still far off. So, parang yung bata tayo, parang ang lapit-lapit na ng dagat kung tingnan, pero ang layo-layo pa pala. So, parang naging disappointed tayo kasi yung excitement natin, ay, layo pa di ay. So, parang ganon. Okay? So, the next one is this is how people fall in mirage. So, lose their way and end up dead. So, even though they know it's a mirage in the desert, so they still follow it. So, yung sa example sa gambling, so yung sa gambling, sugal lang sila ng sugal habang sa binabenta nila yung mga ari-arian nila, yung mga bahay nila. So, until such time na bibili na mananalo sila, until such time is talo pa rin sila. So, they will end up as a failure. So, parang talunan lang sila. The mirage do not exist in the desert, but it often appears in our lives. For example, is when people go through hardship because they're very poor, despised, because they have no money, and suffer because their problem can easily be resolved with money. So these people have strong desire to go out and make money. So ito yung example, she is, or it means na ito yung mga easy people or easy get money ba yun? Yung, kumbaga, yung gusto lang nila yung madali ang pera. So, madali ang pera in a way that yung yung theft, gambling, so ito yung pagsusugal. So, ito yung mga madaling ang pera. Who doesn't want to make money? Sino nga ba? Even me, I want money. But in a right way, on a right thing. Even though they wanted to become rich, there's no way for them to make a lot of money. So, si Mirage pumapasok na parang nawawalan sila ng hope, but actually, meron talagang hope. If you try to work harder and then invest wisely, then you will make a lot of money. Then the right, then they see a mirage instead of trying to live the religion, live their own thought in an normal way. So those people na gusto nila na madapit dayon without working hard or without getting a proper work or a good work, yung malinis. So, parang, yun nga, gusto nila magkakaroon ng easy money. Okay, so they have a heart that you should get a large part of money through fraud, theft, or others. So they continue to see the mirage. So those people na parang, as what I've said, na easy get money lang, so ang daling kunin lang ng money. So those are the mirage. But the oasis there, if you try to work hard, that you don't need to you don't need to fraud people. You don't need to snatch people or terrorize them. So all you need to do is to plan your future, work for your future, and invest for your future. Okay? So oasis, an area in the desert where there is a water and plants. So si oasis is ito yung masarap na katotohanan. So what does it mean? So, far from a mirage, so merong oasis. So, yung sa beach kanina, so ang layo-layo pa tingnan ng beach, but until you come up with the area, until you stand in the area, then finally, parang ang sarap magtampisaw sa beach. So, finally, parang hindi pa nga na ibababa yung mga gamit sa ating mga sasakyan. So, we try to, parang gusto na natin maligo na yes. Masarap na katotohanan. So it means when you work hard, then you will get what you want. So ano yung kapalit ng mga hard works mo sa yung buhay. So for example, so sa gambling, so yung mirage niya sa gambling is he or she still to attend gambling or yung mga pagsusugal. But until such time, he or she realized na hindi pala mabuti. It's not good because I am always lost. Nawawala na yung money ko, family ko. So it is the hardest part na yung masira yung family mo because of gambling. So yung oasis is if you already wake up about this mirage, you already wake up from daydreaming. So Hindi pala sa pagsusugal na nakukuha yung na pwede akong maging mayaman. Okay? So, kailangan ko palang maghirap, talaga, kailangan ko palang ng trabaho, kailangan ko palang mag-ipon. So that I should have a house, yung magiging mayaman tayo. So, parang gano'n. So, masarap na katotohanan ng oasis. So, like for example na din, yung samang boyfriend na yung sinabi ko kanina, susupitin ko ang week between at araw para lang ikay maging akin. But it is far from me parents. So, yung oasis doon is the person stay for you for a long time. So, magiging yun yung forever mo. Sana meron forever na. Okay? So, that's what I said. So, ito yung mini thoughts from our hearts mini that are hollow. Okay? Any questions? Okay, by the way, you'll have an activity to be posted on our. Okay, we'll have your activity, which is, you see, Meryl, how are you going to interpret the mirage in your life, especially in your study? So what you're going to do is you are from mirage to oasis. So it means, like for your example in your study, is that hindi ako makakagraduate kasi wala akong pera. So parang gano'n. You work for hard, you earn money so that you could have a tuition fee so that ay, hindi na akong eskwela ma'am, so wala na kayo kwarta pang bayad tuition fee. So, try to find another job so that can sustain your needs. But kung meron ka naman gagamitin na mas importante, so better na gamitin mo but in a right way. So, just always decide or think wisely before you invest your money in something else. So again, so yung mirage is yung, it is unrealistic. So parang ang layo-layo sa katotohanan. So yung wishes naman, ito yung katotohanan. Okay? So, by the way, have a great day and bye for now.